but it'll be an easy par.
Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader.
Hole number 11 is a par 3.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3, great design.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Oh, not enough pace on that one. Just a short putt remaining here. Sitting at 12 under par for the event. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Going with the 7. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. And he's down there. You got to read.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And that puddle drop. Well done. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in 2, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie 3.
Phew, that shot will stay out of the first cut.
Lining up from around 160 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here. Good shot there.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
Nothing out there except for fairway, fairway, and more fairway. Tee it high, let it fly, because this hole is long. Second shot will play about a half a club downhill to a green that chases away from you ever so slightly. Be wary of that right hand pin position. That can be mean.
That should find the cut stuff. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And this is a 20-footer. Started this one on a pretty good line. Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
That's a pretty good shot right there. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. An opportunity to make birdie. The putt goes in, and high five. That's 5 birdies for the round. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots. Here's the par 3, 16th hole.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. There's some meat left on the bone with this one. How did that not go in? Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman, the base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
All right, we can work with that. This putt is from 19 feet away. This putt's looking good. I can't believe that didn't go in for birdie. A par putt, and moving on to the next. The 18th and final hole is a par 5.
Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
We've got 18 feet to the cup. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This is testing. A big right to left slope.
And a birdie to finish on 18. the second round comes to an end, and they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Third round coverage continues of the Ace Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. It looks like another exciting day of action here on 2K Sports, and we're going to bring it all your way coming up next. Let's go out to the first hole. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Second shot here at 1.
Oh, very nice indeed.
Well, that's the way to start out. A birdie look at the opening hole. The putt goes in, and it's an opening hole birdie.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
All right, bold. I like this play.
Setting up in the greenside rough. Oh, almost. That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Teeing off here on the third.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
This is a hybrid. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. 14 feet to the cup.
This is for birdie. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Padding that lead. Wow, what a start.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Coming out of the thick stuff.
Bogeyed it yesterday, looking like bogey again today.
Watch this one closely. And just a tap in left for birdie. Here's a look at the way things stand. He is ahead by 8.
Let's go to hole number 5. And it's a par 4.
dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Good shot there, Beamer. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's tiny. Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And this one will be for bogey. And after that, now sitting at 18 under par for the event. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with a 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one.
Nicely done.
This shot is about 140 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yep, that shot safely on the green. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
Oh. And that should secure the par on this one. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Teeing off here on the 7th.
This is a big hitter's delight right here. They can take those bunkers down the left out of play, and they can carry these fairway bunkers easily. And from here, it actually chases forward from the fairway downhill a little bit to a long, narrow green. Again, for the big hitters, this is easily reachable. For the shorter hitters, you got to have a plan.
Well, that's a sound that's all too familiar in my game. That's a disappointing shot. That is a wonderful shot out of the rough. Not a bad shot right there. This putt from a good distance away. This one on a good line. This putt from 3 feet away. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. Over to number 8, it's a par 3.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
So close. And just to finish off the par. Okay, let's see how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 7. We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
This is a 150-yard shot.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This putt's going to break to the right.
Oh, so close to a birdie. Let's move on to the next hole, but before we do, he is up by 7 shots on the leaderboard. That will definitely work. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
On the green, that's always mission number 1. All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. Finishing off that hole. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place.
Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Big par saver coming up for this fella. This one might need to call a long way back from the left.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
The 12th hole is a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Tee shot is looking good here.
He's setting up for his second shot. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
He's got this for his par.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 13th hole is a par 4.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. From around 140 yards here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This looks very handy. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. A long par 4 this hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Yeah, that was a safe play. This putt is about 16 feet.
This for back-to-back birdies.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
You have some bunkers on the left-hand side that you got to be mindful of. Driver not necessarily needs to come out of the bag. Just find the fairway. From there, just a short iron, back uphill ever so slightly to a green that's got all kinds of undulations to it. Good opportunity for a birdie.
Okay, that's going to play. This putt has a length of 15 feet. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
So close. Here's the tap in for par. As we check out how things stand, our leader has a 6-shot cushion. Time now for a par 3.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
This is a 7-iron on the way. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Starting this one out to the right. Let's see it come back.
He's got this one for par. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that our leader is up by 6. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
That's a tough one to swallow. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Wow, it's just green after green. It's a machine.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Here's a par putt. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. The 18th hole is a par 5.
A speed slot down the left-hand side. Go ahead and try and find that one from there. You're going to have just a long iron, maybe a hybrid for your second shot. Got to be mindful of that ravine short of the green. You initially want to bail out to the left-hand side, but the further left you go, the harder that chip shot becomes.
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
This one's looking like approximately 210 yards.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Okay, 12 feet away. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
This one looks like it will be breaking to the left.
Just needed a little bit more on that one. Okay, and that will do it for the day. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and through 3 rounds, our featured player has a comfortable lead.
This player is not going to get caught. They have been playing so well all week long. I think the rest of the field is resigned to fighting for second place.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to find out who will be the victor at the Ace Championship. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Yes, got the lead, and things looking pretty steady for him. Should be a really good day of golf ahead of us.
3 feet left. What a way to open things up. A birdie on the first hole.
Most certainly is. Love to see it.
Here's a look at the par 5 second.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
Ooh, boy. Not pretty. Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
You know, it's not so bad. This is sitting nicely. Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I got a pretty good look at this just now. Looks like around 36 feet to the hole.
A 3-foot putt.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. We have a par 3 on this one.
Just one bunker surrounds the screen. A difficult par 3 to say the least.
5-iron on the way. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Wow, I thought that was in. A chance here for par. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Big shot out of the green side bunker. Three feet to the cup. You gotta love the perseverance on this hole as that putt drops.
Yeah, in the bunker off the tee. Great recovery.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Well, this is what you call an underdog. But the PGA Tour, we've seen plenty of those underdogs get up and win. Do you think this player's got what it takes?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
And that putt will end up short. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
And he's down there. You got to read.
You gotta love a downhill left-righter.
Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
That's a good one to build momentum on.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Setting up now in the fairway bunker.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
This one headed for the green. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. That nearly went in for birdie. And the short par putt is good. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Well, let's see what happens here at number 8.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
3 wood on the way. This one greenside in the rough. Wow, I really like that. He needs this one to save par. As we check out how things stand, our leader has a 6-shot cushion. This one looking pretty good off the tee. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Yep, I've paced this. He's got around 195.
Really well done. He's got this putt for birdie. He gets that one to drop. That's the 4th birdie of the day. Okay, let's see how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 7. A lot to like about that one. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
All right, the putter can come out now. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This putt is breaking right to left.
Did not hit it. That one drops. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
Here we are at the 11th hole, a par 3.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3. Great design.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
No, he won't be happy with that. That's come up short. And that for par. Currently 23 under par for the event. Incredible play. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This putt from around 18 feet.
A really good look at birdie.
It's a tad frustrating, especially when it comes up short. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And after that, sitting now 23 under for the tournament. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Well, that'll work there. Second shot here on the 13th.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, pretty sure this one's going to go up the hill and to the left.
Not sure how that putt came up shy. And in it goes. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
It's got some bunkering down the left-hand side that you got to avoid. Be mindful of that, so driver may not be the play off the tee. You find the fairway, you got just a short iron second shot to a green that's pretty receptive. You should be thinking birdie from the middle of the fairway.
This shot is about 130 yards from the hole. That's a fantastic shot by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
That was close. And just a tap in as we move on to the next.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Going with 8-iron here. Those shots all day have been working. Another one hits the green.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
That one drops. Let's move on to the next hole, but before we do, he is up by 7 shots on the leaderboard. The tee shot at 17.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Beautiful shot from our leader.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
A par putt coming up. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. Okay, we've reached the final hole of the event. Let's see if he can get this done. That's a really nice shot. Second shot here at 18. This is a 5-iron. Another good shot from our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Well, that one was a bit firm. No more messing around. It's time to go out there and get it. There it is. Our featured player has won the season opening Ace Championship.
Nothing more satisfying than winning the season opener against your peers. This player's confidence is sky high.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We've got all the first-round action of the Bluff Championship coming your way. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me is Rich Beam. And out on the course, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. Oh, this championship's got so much history, so much prestige, and I can't wait to see who wins it this year.
That's disappointing.
Bit too much club there, wasn't it?
And a par putt awaits him.
And as we check in with the leaderboard, it's Wyndham Clark at the top. The second hole at Central Otago is a delightful par 5, Rich.
It is just a couple of trees sprinkling this fairway, both left and right. Again, wide open, driver, let it loose. Difficulty here is the approach shot as the green sits above the player and has a pretty substantial runoff on the left-hand side. Trying to avoid that, bail it out to the right-hand side, and again, lean on your wedges, your short game to get it up and down for birdie.
Coming out of the rough, and it might not have enough on it.
Found the green side rough.
How close was that to going in? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.